coffee is strong, but the word of God makes you stronger. And we teach you to stand strong and mobilize for signs, wonders, and miracles. And really excited. Got a quick announcement I'd like to share with you. Friday, we are having a live prayer and miracle service. And what we want to do is we want to believe God that day for miracles, signs, and wonders, and answered prayers. And I've already got a bunch of people that have messaged me. I am getting your requests. I just have so many. I'm having to copy and paste. So I'm not responding to everyone. So please send those in. You can direct message me on Facebook, Instagram. You can message me on Snapchat, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter to me. Do me a favor and share the show. We want everybody to come on as much as possible that we can. I'm going to continue to share with you today, I think, keys of productivity. And good morning, Holly. Many of these are, they're all spiritual to me, but a lot of them are physical and common sense things that we just don't realize. Miss you too, Alexa. I'll be there in January. We don't realize how difficult staying productive in this busy age really is. And so I've been at my home the last few days. I'm just kind of reflecting, taking some time to rest before I have a crazy schedule coming up, and just taking some time to rest and kind of get some things going and happening. And what I want to do is I want to really share with you and break these things down, and really just kind of really move us into productivity. Okay. And so here's what I want to do. I gave you all the first 7. I like everybody to put those down put these in the comment section, write these out. And so here's number 8. I want these numbered 8 and on down, because I went 1 through 7 yesterday. Now I'm going 8 through 14 today. And then we're going to finish up Thursday with the last 7. And good morning, Kathleen. Good to see you. And so here's what I want to do. I want to write these down in the comment section. Again, share the show. Let everybody know you're on so we can continue to go. Not managing your time well. We need to manage time better. I want you to put that in the comment section. We need to manage time better. There's different levels of time. Think urgent or not important, which would be like, delusion time. Think social media. Then think distraction. Think also where you are, like the zone, like extremely important, less important, greater, that kind of thing. Or time of demand, which things are urgent, important, but their things have a deadline. If you spend a lot of time on the first and second things, you've got to reprioritize. If you're always on social media, if you're always getting distracted, you need to change up. Your time management. Social media and distracted things bring your productivity down. You got to get to a place where you can get quiet. Put earplugs in if you have to. A lot of times when I'm reading my Bible, I listen to something while I'm reading it because it helps me stay focused. And so the vast majority of your day should be time of demand, and then also time in a zone. So like you're zoning into one thing, you're focusing. It's urgent, extremely important, things that really matter. And then you need to get over in that zone, that time of demand, whatever demands your time, things that are urgent, things that are important. Okay. Be better, productive things of your time. Listen, I really want you guys to focus on this. I understand we're in the social media age, and I understand you have to be in social media. But if you continue to constantly just do social media, you'll never accomplish anything. Get rid of social media. Get rid of distractions. Get rid of things that aren't really important. Accomplish the things that are majorly important in your day first. Pray. Read the Bible. Spend time with the Lord. See your children. I'm reminded in this reflecting, I'm reminded of what it feels like to just sit around the table with your family and eat a meal together, eat with everybody. It's so important that we do those things. And I've really been thinking a lot about that. There is so much time that you do that you'll never get back. Now, there's things that we do to have fun. There's things that we do to enjoy ourselves. I'm not talking against those things. Those times you should have. But really focus on your productivity. Here's the second thing. This is number 9, okay? Manage your notifications on your phone and on your emails, okay? When we hear a bell or we hear something go off, like we hear like a phone beep, we hear a, Snapchat notification, whatever it is, we've got to begin to remove those and remove those times. Listen, do it like this. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Put that in the comment section. Manage your notifications. Instead, schedule your time on a calendar each day specifically for catching up and responding to voicemails, catching up and responding to Facebook posts, catching up and responding to those things. Create that time, because if you don't, your phone will create distractions. And so I really want you guys to get that. Manage your notifications. Put that in the comment section. Number 9, managing notifications. So you manage your time better, then you manage your notifications. Okay? Email, whenever you listen, when you download an app, here's a quick helpful thing. Decline, turn off, receiving notifications. I've turned off, and I have an Apple Watch. I've turned off almost every notification on my iPhone, my iWatch, because I have a phone for that. If I want to get that, I'll go to my phone. I'll look at that. I don't have any text or any. The only thing I have really coming in on my phone is phone calls. So manage your notifications, okay? Manage your notifications. That's really important. That's number 9. Manage your notifications. If you don't, you'll get distracted really fast. You'll get distracted in a hurry. Things won't really make a lot of sense to you. And you'll always be picking up that phone, getting distracted, and everything else. It won't. All right. So here's number 10. Plan the night before. I want you to put that in the comment section. Plan the night before, okay? How many times have we woken up the next day and not really got done what we were really aiming at to get done that day? You need to begin your day by controlling your circumstances. Plan the night before. Pick the number one thing you want to get done the next day and get that done. For me, it's spending time with the Lord and reading my Bible. Those 2 things I cannot go without. I cannot go without getting in my Bible. I cannot go without talking to the Lord. I've got to get those 2 things done in my day, or my day just won't go well. And so I plan those things. I make sure those plans are the night before. I'm going to share this with you guys again, and I want to make sure that you understand what it is. I have a great app called To Do. It's right there with a blue check mark in it at the bottom. It says the number 2, do. Matter of fact, I'm going to type it in the comment section so you'll know what it is. To Do. That's how you look it up in the App Store. That is one of the best task managing apps out there. You can manage your day, manage your task, manage all the things the night before. Spend 5 minutes. If you just spend 5 minutes in the night before, the day before, the afternoon, planning something big the next day, figure out what must be accomplished, you will be so much more productive. I don't want you to just be good. Listen, I don't want you to just be good Christians. I want you to be productive Christians. Christians that reproduce something in the spirit. Christians that reproduce something in a powerful manner, because God has given us assignments. Okay. Here's the next thing. I want to talk about this one a little bit. This is number 11. Don't confuse activity with productivity. I want you to put that in the comment section. Don't confuse activity with productivity. Okay, that's a big one. When you're not clear about what you're aiming at, when you're not clear, this is number 11. Don't confuse activity with productivity. If you're not getting everything done towards managing your goal, here's what's going to happen. You're going to spiral out of control, okay? And you're going to end up getting nothing accomplished. So if you've got to do like 5 small goals to get one big goal accomplished, do that, because activity is just busyness, okay? Ask yourself each Sunday, okay, the beginning of the week, whenever you do your evaluation, ask something at the beginning of the week. What are 2 things, if I accomplished it by next Sunday, I could get that done, and that would be a total win. Start being productive and not just be an active Christian, okay? You've got to learn what it means to not just be active, but be goal-oriented, okay? And I'm not just talking about don't get so many goals way out far that you can't accomplish anything. If one of your goals is to have a clean house every week, then you need to do 3 things that you haven't done and put those on a goal. Like do 2 loads of laundry that I wouldn't normally do. Pick up this living room that I normally wouldn't pick up. Do something every day so your house doesn't become disastrous. And then Sunday you get back and your house is clean. And you're like, oh man, I've got a great. Be productive. Don't just be active. Be productive. Okay. Now this next one is going to sound really crazy, but I want you to hear me. Take time to breathe. This is number 12. Take time. What I mean by that is this. This is a spiritual thing. This is not and I'm not talking about weird Scientology, all this kind of stuff. Science actually tells us that yawning, okay, is attempting to get your body more oxygen to wake itself up. That's what yawning is. We got a nurse on here, Sister LaDonna. She could tell me I'm right. Okay. This typically happens when we get stressed out. We start yawning. My Apple Watch has an awesome thing on there called Take Time to Breathe. Breathing creates 3 things: focus, energy, and calmness. Okay? Focus, energy, and calmness. Adopting a breathing, habit in your life, okay, can support greater brain function, clarity of thought, and productivity when you're working. Those 3 things can help if you'll take time to just breathe. Take 30 seconds and breathe. And what I like to do is I like to take about 30 seconds and listen, or even take a minute, 2 minutes, and just listen to some. There's a guy called, let me get his name. I want to make sure I get it right. His name is Dappy Keys, okay? His name is Dappy Keys, and he is a Christian pianist. And I love to listen to him when I'm praying. And what happens is, or when I'm breathing, what happens is, his name is Dappy T. Keys. Dappy T. Keys. And he's got a CD out there called Times of Refreshing. Breathing simply refreshes your life. Take time to just breathe. If you're tired, if you're stressed, step away from everything. Years ago, this is really funny. Years ago, Jack Nicklaus, and Adam Sandler made a movie called Anger Management. And one of the things that they had in there, it was really funny. There was a scene in there when he said, when you get really angry, say oozfraba. And I don't know why that thing just stuck out to me always. It just made me laugh. And so step back, take an oozfraba moment, and just breathe. Just breathe in, breathe out. Get a new glimpse of the day. Get a new glimpse of what you're doing, and take Dappy Keys, hear him, take 30 seconds to listen to that piano music, that spiritual piano music, and it will really really revitalize your life. All right, we've got a couple of more. You ready? Here's number 13. Drink more water. I want everybody to put that in the comment section. Drink more water. Again, these are not all spiritual things. These are productivity things that you can do. Every person can do as a Christian. And you can interject these into your Christian life and create a great moment in your life. All right. So watch this. You have to have water to be a productive Christian and a person. Okay. Water is the foundation to body and health. Okay. It's the foundation. I think we make up 80% of water in our bodies. Drink more water, okay? Drinking at least half an hour, drinking at least half of your weight in ounces of water a day has proven to be a powerful foundation for maximum brain function. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 ounces of water. Every bodily function in your life works best when you drink water. Water is an essential ingredient for a good life. I have a big Hydro Flask that I try to drink at least 65 ounces a day. That's my minimum goal. Then sometimes I try to do more than that. That's my minimum goal, is to do at least 65 ounces of water. Remember that goal setting thing. Have a goal. Maybe it's your goal to at least drink every day 65 ounces of water. That's powerful. I think it's really powerful when you really take you step back and really get an understanding of how God made our bodies to function. We are to be water drinkers. We function with water. I drink a lot of coffee, but I drink a lot of water. And so, and I got to drink probably a little more water to flush a lot of the coffee out of my system that most people don't drink. So I want to encourage you guys to drink more water. Okay. Most drinks consist of artificial substances like sugar, acid, soda, all that. I have a friend, Pastor Jason. He drinks more Dr. Pepper than anybody I know. But he drinks water too. But it's funny because I'm always, he's like, man, bring me a Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, bring me a cup of coffee. And so we're always fighting on how much, one or the other we drink the most. But man, I really had to focus on drinking a lot more water. And so water helps our lives. Okay. Any type of an environment that you can create to better your life is going to help you in the end. Okay. Here's number 14. Okay. So number 13 was drink more water. Number 14 is this. This is the last one for today. Stop making things so complex. Okay. Stop making things so complex. All right. Our brains were wired to keep us safe. All right. There's only so much you can do in the time you're allotted each day. I want you to get that. There's only so much you can do during a day. There's only so much, okay? Take action and keep your mind not boggled up. Shrink your list down to things that you can accomplish, and your brain won't get so fried, okay? So stop making things more complicated than they are. Don't make things so complex. When you overwhelm yourself, you just don't get things done. Then you end up trying to, analyze, and then you get paralyzed, and then you can't think right. You can't do right. You can't be motivated. You get overwhelmed. Make things as simple as possible. The Bible is simple. The Bible is the greatest, most simple book in the world. Man, somebody type that in the comment section. The Bible is the greatest, most simple book in the world. It's the most simple book to follow. And don't make things complex. Make things simple. Make things easy to understand. Make things that you can break it down and make it easier than it is. Sometimes I make things harder on myself and harder on other people. What I got to do sometimes is step back, look at it and say, wait a minute, this is too complicated. We need to simplify this. If we simplify things, the Bible is the most simple book in the world. It's the most simple book to understand. Everything Jesus did was simple. Honor your mother and father. That's simple. How do you do that? You love them. You honor them. You appreciate them. We've got to get to a place that we simplify things in our life, okay? And I want to encourage you guys, get back to simplifying your life. Simplify it. Don't make things more complicated than they need to be. That is a powerful thing there. It's a powerful thing, all right? So, hey, guys, that's 7 more. I'm going to give you 7 more tomorrow. And what I want to do is I want to break these down. I'm going to give you these are 21 keys just to simplify life and simplify life real quick. Some of them are physical. Some of them are common sense. Some of them are spiritual. All of them should be spiritual. We should implement each one of these somewhere in our spiritual lives. And so I want to make that available to you. We'll be here one more time at our home. And then Friday, we're going to be live in the studio, believing God for answered prayers and supernatural miracles. And I want to encourage you, God is going to answer great things for you in your life, all right? So, guys, listen, pray about sowing a seed today. We give you three or four simple ways to do that. Right now, if you're watching me on Facebook, Periscope, or Twitter, just simply type the word #donate, all one word, and you can follow right there when the broadcast is over. You can also text the word STRONG to 888-364-4483. That's 888-364-4483. And then also, you can also do that by Cash App or Venmo me at SSM Strong. That's Cash App or Venmo at SSM Strong. And then you can always go to my website at standingstrongministries.org. You can sow a seed that way. Tomorrow, it's going to be an awesome day. We're going to be here again at 11:30. Thank you for joining me on Stronger Every Day. Share the show with somebody when you get off. We love you. We appreciate you. We honor you. Be blessed. Something good is going to happen in your life today. We'll talk to you soon.